I lost myself. And I'm finding myself. I thought I was looking for the old me. Turns out I'm not looking for the old me. I done found the better me. The new me is better. Because why would I want to be back the old me? And the old me got me in the situation. Got me in the situation that I was in the first place. So. Got somebody. She's a beauty. Very special. Really and truly. Take good care of me. Now it's her duty. Won't you ride by my side? Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Elevating with Tatiana K. So, of course, I got my podcast organizer. This is gonna be a part 2 of the last episode I did where I talked about hitting rock bottom and how I felt like that was it for me. I felt like everything was just horrible, but at the end of the day, it was working out for me because I didn't know. Within that time of me hitting rock bottom, I was talking to my best friend about this. I lost myself. And I'm finding myself. I thought I was looking for the old me. Turns out I'm not looking for the old me. I done found the better me. The new me is better. Because why would I want to be back the old me? And the old me got me in the situation. Got me in the situation that I was in the first place. So it's not old me. We're looking for the new me, the better improved me. I don't want to go back to how I was. I want to elevate. And that's what we're doing. We elevating. So welcome back to Elevating with Tatiana K. Now, it was a lot of stuff that I took out of that first video because I felt like it was just too much. Like putting y'all in my business, just telling too much. But I talked to a friend guy. He said, let it out. Speak my truth. So I was talking about the type of jobs I had. I done basically did everything. I done had a cleaning business. I was doing hair. I was selling wigs. I was doing whatever I can to make some money. I was in the streets. And I know there's a lot of other young ladies in the streets too. So this is for y'all. Get out the streets before y'all catch a felony charge behind it. Trying to be trap queen. Get out the streets, please. It's not for us. We don't have to do that. Like I tell my little homeboys, it's so many ways out here to make money legally, to where you don't have to pay you don't have to worry about getting pulled over and going to jail or catching fed time or any time down the road. It's so many ways out here. So what I tell the women who want to start businesses and don't know where to go, list all your skills. Ask people around you, what are you good at? And they will tell you, and you just put that stuff together. And them skills can take you a long way. Like I used all of the skills I got from all my jobs, from everything. I used those skills to become who I am today and apply that to my businesses and everything that I do now. You can be out here creating websites. You know, you can make $1,000 a pop doing websites for people. That's like, you know, being in the streets. And it's fast money too. Like, you don't have to be in the streets to make money. That's a no-go. So that was one of the things I took out of it. And I also took out the part about suicide because I know that's a very sensitive topic, suicide. So when I was going through everything I was going through and I was down at the bottom, I was thinking about suicide. Like I said before, in part 1, I just couldn't figure it out, y'all. I couldn't figure out why was I here. I didn't feel like I really needed to be here. I didn't. I couldn't see like why I was here. So I was at the bottom contemplating suicidal. And this is something that I've been dealing with forever, depression. Just from my upbringing, my whole life, since a teenager. The first time I got on antidepressants, I think I was like 16 years old. So that just tells you a little bit about me, and I'm 30 now. So at the end of the day, my kids need me here, and I can't leave my kids here with these people. These people ain't about to mistreat my kids, y'all. So I can't leave them. I have to be here with them so I can teach them and I can do what I need to do for my children. Period. Something major is you have to be careful what you ask for, because the Most High will give you exactly what you want. So don't be saying, oh, I wish I was da 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 da, because it will come. So be careful what you put out there. Now, a few things that helped me, a lot of things that helped me get out of that bad space is coming up with a routine, something that's so getting a routine that you can easily stick by. I have a printable called The Perfect Day, and it breaks your whole day down hour by hour from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so The Perfect Day, like getting routines, mapping out everything you need to do, it make it easy. You can see it in front of your face, so you know exactly what you have to do. So this is The Perfect Day printable. It started at 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. And I'm gonna show y'all one that I have already done. So this is the one that I filled out, and it's basically how I like my days to go. And I do things in different colors because I have ADHD, so it's easier for me to focus when everything's in a different color. But yeah, you have to stick to routines. I promise you guys, it may be hard going forward, but as you continue to go with those routines every day, it get easier. And I would say starting off, start you like a nighttime routine first, get that on point. Then add you a morning routine in and get that together, and everything will start running smoothly. I know me as a mother, the routines is a must, because without the routines, things will be chaos, especially at night. The kids, I like my kids being in bed by 8 o'clock. I believe kids need at least 10 hours of sleep. That's just how I was raised, knowing that growing up. So my kids be asleep by 8. My oldest son, I wake him up about 5:20 every morning because his bus come at 6:30, so he have to go. So they need a lot of sleep. So they in the bath by 7, dinner ready by 5. So they eat their food, they take a bath, unless we got like sports or anything, extracurricular activities, then it will change. But usually that's how it go. I have dinner ready by 5, and I really want dinner ready by 4 because it just make it easier for me to be able to clean up at nighttime while they're in the tub before they eat or after they eat. It just make it a lot easier for me to have those routines. So on my perfect day, it say start dinner at 3 o'clock. Told y'all I be wanting to have it done by 4 because it make it easier. My turning point, I remember being in my office. I spent the night in my office. I told y'all I was living in my office space. So one day I didn't have my kids with me. It was just me up there. I said, I was reading something or listening to a podcast, and it was like, you need silence, 24 hours of silence. So I tried the 24 hours of silence, and that did so much for me because I'm so used to background noises, music, watching podcasts, listening to books on Audible. I'm just so used to having all that stuff in the background that not listening to nothing for a whole day, 24 hours, helped me hear the Most High, helped me hear my highest self, to understand what I needed to do at the time, because we was homeless. I needed to get something together. So fasting from sound, that was a total turning point for me. I did a whole 180. I turned the opposite direction and I got back on my Zoom. That silence got me back on my Zoom, and I'm so happy that I was able to obtain that knowledge and pass it on to y'all, because us women, us mothers, we are overstimulated so much that they don't even talk about it. Constantly tablets going on, TV going on, kids won't stop talking, mama, touching you all the time. That makes you overstimulated. So that silent time, you need time to yourself, whether it's silent or it's, it's just you in your room or the bathroom with the door shut. Take that time to yourself every day. Make that non-negotiable for you to have time to yourself. You better tell them kids, sit down. Mommy is having time. Don't come in here. Don't call me. Give me this little bit of time right here, and then I will be back with y'all. Because if we don't have time to sit and think and to make sure we together, how are we supposed to be the best mothers for our kids if we're not there in the mindset? No. So you have to have me time, y'all. You have to have me time. Now, I do take a few vitamins. Wellness is very important to me. That's another reason why I got in the gym. I got in the gym. Ever since I got in the gym, I just feel amazing. I don't let things stress me out. There's only a couple times I don't go to the gym. I'm doing this cycle syncing. If y'all don't know what cycle syncing is, look it up. If you do know what cycle syncing is, please leave a comment and let me know how you feel about cycle syncing and how it makes you feel. So I don't go to the gym when I'm on my cycle because my body is already doing a lot, and I understand that the time on my cycle I really need to rest. So I don't work out at all. I lay around. I just do stuff on me. Like right now, I'm not going to the gym, but I'm still doing this podcast because I have to do it. If I want to be a content creator, like I say I am, I have to do it. So I'm here doing this podcast, cycle on and off, but I'm cool. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like I'm really feminine on my cycle. Like I feel good on my cycle because, you know, that's just women. That's us. It's very feminine. It's very demure. Take a lot of vitamins, ashwagandha, because I noticed that when I was going through all that stuff, my stress levels was so high, my face was breaking out, like I was just having breakouts, and that's a no-go. I started taking ashwagandha to fight back the cortisol, drinking herbal teas, which I was already drinking herbal teas because, you know, since my second son, I had to have a C-section. So to heal me from the inside out, you know, I was drinking herbal teas and eating warm things and drinking warm things to help heal my wound. And it did. It worked good for me, and I love tea. Tea make me feel good. It's warm going down my body. Kind of like coffee, but the tea is very nutritious for my body. So I was in this, it's here in South Carolina. I don't know if y'all have gardeners where y'all at, but they have books in there. It's like a bookstore too. And I looked up the stress-free tea, and it's called like stress-free tea. And if y'all want that, please leave a comment and I will upload the recipe for the tea, everything you need in the store, including blue lotus flower into my tea. You can smoke it. You can smoke the blue lotus. You can drink it. It helps with the cortisol too, and it just makes you feel so zen. Like that's the only word I can think of it, zen. Great. Blue lotus flower. Look it up if you don't know nothing about it. Journaling. Now, for my mindset, I've gotten into journaling more, just writing down how I feel, my thoughts, really getting to know myself. What I do recommend for you to do is get you a piece of paper and a pencil and write down the pros and the cons of yourself. You know, how you feel about yourself. So you can start doing that inner work and turning the cons into pros and working on your weaknesses, turning them into strengths. That's the best thing. Therapy will help you with this. You can talk to your therapist about it. You know, ask people around you, you know, how about you, because you know you, so you can't really see you. So if you ask somebody around you, know, how do they see you? What are some things you can improve on? But don't get like, don't get pushy, or don't get offended when they tell you the things they feel like you can improve on. Take it and improve. Like, you have to work on yourself, period. So when you do the pros and cons, it's kind of like doing an assessment of yourself, and you know, like a little self-assessment to see what's going on with you and how you can improve on yourself. Because in this life, we're improving every day. You should be improving every day. You should be changing. You should be elevating every day, becoming your higher self. That is the goal. Elevating with Tatiana K, because we're elevating. We turn into our higher selves. You know, we got this picture of our higher selves and how we feel about our higher selves, and we working to get there. So when you're doing things here and there, you should think, what would my higher self do? And with visioning your higher self, you can make a vision board. I do vision boards all the time because I'm just a person that like to see, feel, all the senses. So I be needing to see my vision. So I do a big vision board on my wall in my room, like against my bed, the wall that my bed is against. I use that wall as a manifestation wall, a big vision board, and I just put pictures of the things that I feel like my higher self would be attracted to, or how I feel, different things. Like, I got a picture of Gucci Mane on there and it's the new Gucci Mane, which represents, you know, transformation, transforming to your higher self. I love old Gucci. I wouldn't be who I am, because I know y'all hear it, I talk a little hood or whatever, but I wouldn't be who I am today if Gucci Mane didn't influence me. Like, a lot of his music influenced me. He got this play in my head all the time, y'all. If I lose my memory ever in life, which I know I'm not, but if I would, I'm pretty sure this will play in my head. Is a little verse he did. He said, if you buy a brick and it don't do shit, Don't quit, nigga. Don't get discouraged. So to me, that means, you know, if you do something and it don't work out, you can't stop. You have to continue. It's gonna happen. Everything is not gonna be rainbows and sunshine. Some days you're gonna have thunderstorms and lightning strikes. It's just gonna be a little rough, windy days, tornadoes, a little hurricane. Like, it's gonna get like that some days, but you gotta keep rolling. You gotta keep selling. You can't quit. You can't get discouraged. Please don't quit. Please don't get discouraged. Please stay consistent, because it's gonna work out, y'all. It's gonna work out. I promise. You just gotta, if you stay consistent and keep working, I promise you it's gonna work out. I promise you. So the vision boards and visualizing your higher self, that's part of manifestation. And manifesting is so real, because whatever you speak out your mouth and you write down, like, it's a verse of the Bible that say, write it down, make it clear, and it'll work. Don't quote me on it, because I know it's not exactly how it is, but it's something to that nature. If you write it down, make it plain, the Most High will answer it, and it's out there. Like, you putting it out there, like you writing as you writing it, you feeling it, you seeing it, like you using all your senses. It's happening. If you can see it, it's for real. Like, if you can imagine whatever you can imagine, the craziest stuff you can imagine. Like, I always imagined me on all this land, $100 million in the bank, 8 generations after me straight. Like, that's what I envision all the time, and I know that's what's gonna happen, because I feel it. Like, it make me excited. Like, I'm getting excited now, and just imagine it, like me sitting out there in the yard with my grandkids and my great grandkids. I'm just chilling, like, yeah, I did all this for y'all. This is me, y'all. I set this up for y'all, and I knew it was hard. It was so hard when I was trying to figure it out, but I did it, y'all. I did it. So I'm taking all the knowledge that my mama done dropped down to me, her mama dropped down to her mama dropped down to her mama dropped down. Like, I got all this knowledge in my DNA from all my ancestors, and I'm putting it to work. I am who they wanted me to be. I am their, what they say, you are your ancestors' greatest dreams. Yeah, I am. And I'm standing on business about it. Standing on business about my family tree. Standing on business about my bloodline. I'm not playing about my legacy. I'm standing on business about it. And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make it work. I already realized that hustling ain't going to get me there. So what's next? Passion going to get me there. And I'm so excited for this journey. So excited to share it with y'all. I'm so excited that y'all on this journey too. When y'all got y'all passion together, y'all finna start working on y'all passion too. You can work a 9 to 5 and still be driven by your passion. When I say we're not born to work a 9 to 5, I mean we're not born to just work and go to bed. Work, go to bed, work, go to bed. That's so lame. We are not made for that. We are here to enjoy life. Yeah, you have to work a 9 to 5 here and there to get what you need to do, and, you know, to take care of your family, because these bills don't stop. Even though we can wish and pray they won't, they don't stop. That's why you got to make sure that you covered and you doing that work to make sure your bills are handled. You don't have to worry about bills, because who want to worry about bills? The most, like, the major one out of all these things is creating a relationship, getting your relationship together with the Most High. That is the main thing. If you ain't got no relationship with the Most High, you can't call on them, you can't pray, you can't get down on your knees and talk to them and understand, because the messages come through clearly. You just have to be open to the messages. You have to be open to understanding and hearing the Most High talk to you, because it's there. So as I'm spending time with myself, I'm praying more. I'm actually getting into my Bible too, because I never read it front to back. Me and my friends, we're all on that time now. Like, we doing all the stuff I said. We jamming, we therapying, we doing all that. We reading our Bibles, like, we going to school, we doing all that. We in our 30s. We don't have time to play. We really getting it together. We pushing. And a lot of the stuff that I know now, I wish I knew when I was in my 20s. Now, I did know about the manifestations, because everything I manifest back then has came to come. Every single thing, other than, you know, a few things here and there. And yesterday, when I was on TikTok Live, I found this paper from like 2019, because I remember Steve Harvey saying, get you a list of 200 things you want to come. So I didn't get the 200, but I had like 113 things on there. So I'm going through it yesterday. This was like 2019, 2020. For half of that stuff is crossed out. And I'm gonna do a whole different episode on manifestation because it's so real and it's so deep. I can talk about it all day long because I am a superior manifester. I make happen and through thin air, and you can too, and you will too. Just follow me. Make sure y'all follow me, subscribe, share with your friends, leave me comments, let me know, because I'm taking this content creation stuff seriously. So be looking out for me because I'm gonna be outside. Like it's your girl Tatiana K, the content creator. Like and subscribe. Cause period. Some other things that help me too. I have a gratitude journal, and I try to fill up a page of what I'm grateful for every day, because if you're not grateful, then how will you manifest new things if you're not grateful for what you have now? Being here in America, I'm not even gonna cap y'all down. We have it so good over here, and people complain about things, and I always tell them it could be worse. So I'm grateful that I can sit right here in front of this camera and talk to y'all. I'm grateful that I got lights in this mug. I'm grateful that everything is plugged in. I'm grateful that I have internet and I have Wi-Fi. Like, you gotta be grateful for the smallest things, man. I'm grateful that I got these raggedy bedroom shoes on. I'm grateful for them. I love them. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for these flowers right here. Because a lot of people don't get to see the beauty in life. Think about the people in jail. They don't get to see the beauty of life. They don't get to go outside and see the sun and be grateful for the sun shining. I'm even grateful for the rain. I love when it rains. I'm just grateful, y'all. I'm just one grateful person, full of gratitude. I love everything. I'm grateful for everything. And I'm just on this positive mind state. And when you on a positive level, positive things will happen. I'm surrounded by positive people. I don't fool with negative people. I don't watch none of them little fighting shows, baddies or whatever, all that. I don't watch that because that's negative. I'm not with all that gossiping. I don't give a what he say, she say. I don't care what so-and-so them doing. I don't care about that. Like, I just don't care. It's not benefiting me. It's not helping me. It's wasting my time and filling my life with negativity, which I don't need no negativity. I'm doing good. I'm in a great place. I'm in the best place I could be. I feel the best. I feel the best that I felt in a long time. And I love it. Like, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I'm high of life. That's why I don't tolerate negativity. And I felt like that has gotten me where I'm at now, because I'm not arguing. I'm not stressed out. Like, when you upset, I don't know about y'all, but me, it's like fire. It's like fire is in my body. I'm on fire. It hurt. It hurt to be mad. It hurt to be sad. I don't like feeling it. So I don't like being mad. I don't even like altercations. Anybody tell you, I'm not with none of that. No, not me. No, I'm not with that. Remember, I'm scary. I'm not with none of that. Because I feel that fire, and I'm trying to put that fire out. And there's only one way. So, when you put the fire out, you got to pull the fire out. So, I'm good on it. I'm cool on it. I need to be here for my kids. So, I'm just happy, and I don't want no beef. I don't want nothing. I'm good. If it ain't love, baby, I don't want it. I'm only love. I'm only love. That's it. No Diddy, but I'm only love. And I'm reading books more. Like, I try to read like 2 books a month, which really go fast because it can take me a day to read one book because I play it on Audible. I listen to it when I'm in the car instead of music. When I'm cleaning up my house, I got a book playing. You Are the Mountain. Let me see. I'm actually reading 2 books. I'm reading a book with my son too. We reading because we finished the Harry Potter books this year, and they was great. So right now, me and my oldest son, he's 7, we're reading from the Wizarding Archive, curated writing from the world of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's pretty good. We on chapter 6 or whatever. We got 5 more hours left. But the book that I'm reading to myself, I done listened to it once already. I'm listening to it again, but it's You Are the Mountain. It's called The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. And this is it. It is a good book. Brianna don't play. And I'm looking for another book to read this month. I only got a week left, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another book in. I have to say today, if y'all want these organizers or any of this stuff, the link is in the bio and y'all can purchase. October planner is available for purchase too at $20. You can get the full month of October. Starts off with October goals. And you can write, you know, you can fill that up with as many goals as you want. And then, let me show y'all. Then you do your month. You can you do your month and everything on there. And then this is how the days are, y'all know. Start with Sunday. You write your focus for the week right here. You fill in these boxes, then you just put in all your stuff in this 3. So I use one for like work, my kids, home, or whatever. But if y'all want to purchase that, y'all can purchase that for $19.99. I just want to thank y'all, because this was a good episode of part 2. I really put some more stuff out there. Remember, suicide is not that. If you need help with suicide, please reach out to somebody, talk to somebody. Don't do it. Please don't do it. It gets better. I know at the time it don't feel like it can get no better, but I promise you, as somebody who has been through that and been dealing with suicidal thoughts my whole life, even as a kid, I remember being like 6 years old, I wanted to kill myself because of my upbringing. You know, growing up with my parents on drugs, and I'm just there. Like, it was very depressing for me. So don't do it, y'all. Please don't do it. Y'all can reach out to me if y'all need any help with this, with suicide. Please don't do it, because we need you here. Like, you may not feel like you matter, but I promise you, you do, because you're not here for no reason. You're not here for no reason. And I had to think about that, because last July I was actually a gunshot victim. A bullet grazed my head. Like, I saw it coming, so I did like this, but you know, bullet fragments and stuff got in my eyes and in my face, but the bullet grazed me. And if I wasn't meant to be here, I wouldn't have did like this. I would have stood there, and I would have, you know, I would have been dead. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we are here for a reason. If we wasn't here for a reason, we wouldn't have been woken up this morning. So don't do it, baby. Please don't. I'm here for you if you need me. Please don't do it. But thank y'all for another episode of Elevating with Tatiana K. Please comment, let me know how y'all like it. Share this message with your closest friend. Let her know that we elevating, and I'm here to document my journey of elevating, and y'all elevating with me. And I'm so happy that I have this community, and I'm building this community of like-minded women like myself, and we becoming our higher self. We getting more feminine. We elevating, baby, and we elevating, making millions. Come on now, somebody. But yeah, thank y'all for sitting and watching this episode. As y'all can tell, it's been a pleasure making this episode. I love sitting here in front of this camera talking to y'all. It may be uncomfortable for other people to sit and talk to a camera and ain't nobody talking back to them, but I love it. Y'all see, I be yelling, I be dancing, I just be getting turned, because this make me turn. I feel then I got the kind of camera that I can see myself at the top. I got a Canon G7X. Y'all told me to get that camera. I asked what kind of camera I be needing. I had it for 2 years, so it was time to start putting in the work to get it. But y'all have a great day. Be productive. Have fun. Remember, get that me time. Don't put all your time to work in them kids. Make sure you have time for yourself. Get a massage or something. Go get your nails done. Relax. Sit down and meditate. And bye, y'all. Happy fall too. Body is body.